welcome. This is Sahara playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We just saved, I can't think of her name, the Mocha, from the cat facility. We found out that they're genetically modifying them to turn into cat. Yeah, it's nasty, nasty stuff. Okay, but that's how from what she was saying, that is how they breed, is doing that. Anyway, we need to talk to her.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Oh, okay, I guess not. So, we are going to go wander around because we have things we have to do. Where am I at? Where am I at? I know I'm in the med bay, right? Okay, we got a lot of people in med bay. Okay, so the crew quarters. That's the galaxy map. So Drac, Sam. Alright, let's just turn around and go back. To my crew. I believe this is the okay, this is the crew's quarters.
I'm in the tech lab, Pathfinder.
Okay, is there anything more here on the crew? Yep, we do. Mental wellness. Given recent events, this seems like a good time to refresh you on the Andromeda Initiative's mental wellness program. This states that mental disorders are 1. Real stress, PTSD, anxiety, and depression are not just being tired or making something out of nothing. They are complex conditions that require proper attention and care. Relatable. At some point, your colleagues have likely experienced the same feelings. Regardless, those around you are supportive and sympathetic to what you're going through. Treatable. A broken leg takes special treatment, rest, and an adjusted workload to properly heal. Mental disorders are no different and can be alleviated with medication, therapy, and support. This is all kind of, this is kind of woke crap here. Let's see here. People break their finger and think they go through PTSD. Okay. I want to go to my crew. Alright, I want to go to my, which is here. I have a personal terminal. I'm waiting for an email to advance a quest about the firefighters. Okay, here's my email. Oh, I got a lot of them here. Message from Bold, Intel on Cat, to writer. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Relis. I serve the Angarian Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Bold. Please come soon. Yeah, we were told that we needed to go back there. Havaro, Science Team Deployment. Oh, Bold. That's when we just came back from. Okay, Havaro. Okay, this is the one that we need to go back to. Benedict, Pathfinder team. The Nexus has approved a request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havaro, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angarian efforts there. Primary team members: Dr. Hawkins, McIntyre, team lead, Zara Casson, botany environmental engineer, Farley Barra, and Cody Holden, quartermaster. Both Agara and Nexus teams have expressed I think they meant to say interest. Both Agara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havaro again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict Geffen on behalf of Director Addison. Okay, so I've got my marching orders there. Stress tests. From Kalo. Hello, Ryder. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for those kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to the Mosha when I happened to pass Medbay. She left an impression, I must say. Patient but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressure of torture in that place. Sometimes I wonder what my people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Callow. Yeah, that is the problem. They only live for 40 years, so they try to cram everything into 40 years. Should be sleeping, but from Gil. Worked for 42 hours straight. Simple humming. Called it quits to get ships humming. Called it quits to get a little shut-eye, but I'm wide awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't know I practiced poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I don't, but here it goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or will we regret ever coming? Because the Ket are forever burning our space. Wait a minute, is that actually good? Or has the analytical sphere of my brain fallen asleep? Gil. Never mind. From Gil, you know how I'm out here searching for my true purpose? Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. Thank you, Pathfinder. From Amurd. It is I, Amurd. I write to you now from Amura's home on the other side of Havara. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I have never met, but who welcomed me as though they'd known me all their lives. I left my home only to find another one. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here. He's the one that was up there in the sanctuary, right? And he's dying. We reunited him with his sister, Curious Vold Rock. From Chief Lucan, Pathfinder, this rock you found is certainly something. As far as I can tell, it's a remnant of a meteoroid that passed through the Scourge before falling to Vold, infusing it with a similar charge. The presence of Helios native metallic elements within the rock may have allowed for such a transfer. I'm unsure why the Addy reacted to it the way they did. I've stored it in a lead-lined box. It unnerves me. Yeah, that's that piece of rock that we said we should take back to the Nexus. Okay, still a home, even if not ours. From Liam, proud of Havara. I mean, sure, living there wouldn't have been fun. That planet is one predactyl away from a Jurassic fun fair. But what we did for the Agara will go a long way to making us good neighbors. We needed that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outpost or not, Havara helps. Costa. Liam has included a list of meta-themed to community. Games include century-old situation comedy genres and documentaries about research partnerships. Also, a musical about a man-eaten plant. Oh, we know that one. Yeah, he's all focused on outposts and stuff. About Liam's movie night. From Suvi. Dear writer, I heard what Liam is planning. It seems like a great idea, even if things are unsettled at the moment. I'd love to help out. Stop by when you can. Suvi. Mail from Angara Resistance HQ. To writer from EPRA. Words have reached me that you found a pre-Scourge Angaran AI and that you chose to keep it for yourself and send it to the Nexus. What's wrong with you? Jaal explained that the AI itself was hostile and wished to go with you. Regardless of your stance on free will for artificial intelligence, I would have liked to have made that call myself. Perrin Shia was ready to close the embassy. It's only because of your continued work against the Ket that I was able to persuade her against it. I assured her that you would be as cooperative with all data you discovered because of it, right? Please, try not to be so stupid next time. Well, I was not going to destroy. It was a decision right at that time. I didn't have time to consult with you. Sorry, dude. Confidential Vold Intel. From Commander Duexel. Since your liberation of the labor camp on Vold, some information has come to my attention. For years, the Ket ignored our work in the frozen city of Jaal. Searching for details of our buried past doesn't seem to threaten them. One day we must have uncovered something that the Ket deemed extremely dangerous. They invaded the city, killing or enslaving our archaeological team, and locked it down. Intel from the labor camp seems to confirm that what have, to this point, only been crazy rumors. There may be an ancient pre-Scourge AI locked in ice in the depths of the city. This explains the prefect's swift and violent move. I've heard that the Ket shun tech like artificial intelligence, and they certainly wouldn't want us to have it. Please keep this knowledge to yourself. Oh, we already ran across it. See, I haven't been here for so long, right? Is this a joke from Kesh? What did you send me? At first I thought it was a joke, but no. You sent me a hostile AI. Ryder? Got her set up all cozy and tethered in Sam mode, but not before she spaced a couple crates of supplies headed for Protomus and deplaced the Gravity and Pathfinder HQ. I didn't tell Tan or the others. For now, this will be our little secret. Okay. People aren't liking what I'm doing. But I didn't get my firefighter's email, damn it. Which is what I was looking for. Cross Chill. Okay, so I have some quests that showed up. Return with to Aya. Yeah, I know we have to go back to Aya. Where is my Sam mode? Sam? Oh, here he is.
Hello, Ryder. Exploring the Exaltation facility brings a Solarian quote to mind. We uplifted desperate souls into weapons, and know not what we destroyed.
That's a fair description of Exaltation.
I have changed since we linked, but I am still myself. Exaltation takes personhood and overwrites it. Destroys it.
Yeah, it does.
I already understood that such destruction is wrong. Now, through you, I know why it is abhorrent.
So, can we test your humor again?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
Yeah, not.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Sorry, doesn't quite do it. Doesn't quite do it. Okay, so the galley is up over here, right?
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
Yeah, it does.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
Well, in this case, it may be that way. Sacrifices are inevitable. I don't know if we can do a precision strike against him, right? To sacrifice some to get to him? But I mean, in a situation like this where our whole species is in danger of being transformed into cat or just made into slaves or killed, depending on if they can genetically mutate us, you know, because that's the whole gene thing. Our race as we know it is gone. Here, at least in the Andromeda, right?
I hope it doesn't come to that. But Exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save.
Nope.
You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists, and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
Well, he wasn't expecting us, true.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Got anything more to say?
Hey, kid.
Nope, that's it. Okay.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay. I imagine everybody's going to have something to say. Okay, that's her. She's in the med bay. This is crew board. Okay. Okay, so we're down here. You're working on my...
Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Yeah, I'm just making my rounds, going around. Is this a new door?
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, well, imagine if it was Scott.
I'd be devastated, yep.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
You're pretty far from home.
We're a team. I'll make sure you're always there for Sid.
Thank you, Ryder. That means a lot to me. At least Sid's older now. Maybe I don't have to worry as much. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Okay. Anything more? Since it's been so long?
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to imagine how Jaal feels about this.
So tell me about raising Sid.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
What about your mother?
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
So where'd you live?
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Wow. So how did you survive?
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
All right.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
All right, do you have any more?
Hey, Ryder.
Nope, that's it.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Okay. So that's you here. And Liam.
You're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait. It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? They can't steal what people are. Hitting that facility on Vol should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Jaal. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Well, you were expecting quite a bit, aren't you? Maybe it was how you asked. We can't represent everyone. But we are outsiders. We are outsiders, yes.
Liam, we're not from here, and never will be.
But we are here. We can't always be strangers. There's no room. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar.
Well, this is on you then if you can't handle it.
Can I show you something? Did you bring anything from the Milky Way?
This is on you if you're unable to handle the fact that you're out in the middle of nowhere now. And nobody, you should have thought this through.
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family worked here together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space. Know what we did? Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
So you have a car on the way. That doesn't seem feasible. Well, it's a sweet idea. Yeah.
It's a nice gesture, but you know you won't see it again.
Oh, it's a couple million years away at standard light. The important thing is it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
Well, this is on you. Oh gosh, no. I don't think I'm gonna have a romance with anybody in this game. Because Liam, no, and Gil is gay. And Jaal seems like he's interested in all the other women but me. He's like Petey and Cora. You're a man who cares a lot. That's true.
It means your family, the Angara, this team. We're all lucky you care so much.
I'll probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
No, you won't.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Yeah. The next generation won't have the same problem because they will be born here, right? Wow, that's all weird. Ever since you took your shirt off.
Pathfinder. Sorry if things got strange last time we talked.
Oh, really?
You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
I know it was really personal. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You say that like I was making logical choices. Thanks for getting it. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Yeah, you do. So, we have a mission. Day out on Aya. Wow, this is just so freaky. Why did it just get this way?
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Okay, did we already go through your past?
Just checking in. I wanted to ask about you.
What do you want to know?
Your parents in the car, yeah?
I have to know about the car.
We'd wrench on it as a family. Mom suggested it, and Dad liked a happy mom. That's how I fell into mechanical stuff. Armor and jump jets. Mom wasn't a fan of the second part. You know how it is.
Sounds familiar. Yeah,
I worried my parents from time to time.
That's a kid's job. I probably crossed the line a few times, though. Like jumping a galaxy. That's why I have to make this work. If I don't, then Andromeda was a mistake. I said goodbye to too many people to let that happen.
Tell me about your friends in crisis response.
I swore I wouldn't tell anyone what they did. Stealing the shuttle for the car was above and beyond. Dondi, Base, Mazzy, Noel, Cap, and goddamn Hammond. The best people when buildings have fallen down. Eventually, I'll have to start a new branch here, you know? I promised.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Alright, I think that's enough for him. I need to go up, I believe. Where's my pie jack? I don't hear it. Well, somewhere there should be a lift, right? Oh, I'll just use the ladder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Okay, so...
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Hello, left field. Yeah, why do you ask? Hello, left field, yeah.
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Well, yeah, and that's why you being gay just totally defeats the whole purpose, right? You just figured this out? Yeah.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Oof. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
Well, but I'm surprised that they even let you come along knowing what your sexual preference was, right? Asari are different because Asari can reproduce among themselves. I mean, they're all female. So, you know, them having a relationship with another female is no big deal because they still reproduce. But, no, you can still procreate.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA or however it works.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. That must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Yeah, so he's right. He can be a sperm donator, right?
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Oh, sorry, we're stuck. You're stuck here. Yeah, you're stuck here.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Come on.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
That's it. Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so this goes all the way over to here. There's 2 doors that come into here. Alright, here's the lift down. Okay. Then we have Cora. Cora. That's that. I still need to talk to Phoebe, too. How come I feel like I'm missing something? Okay. So I talked to... Okay, we got... Cora is back behind me. We just spoke to Gail. Okay, so Cora is over here. And Jaal is there. PB, Gail. Okay, so then we should be done. Because Lexi's here. I have to go. Oh, that's right. Okay, they're on the other side of the research. That's right. Okay. That's right.
I can't help thinking that Asari reproduction and Ket exaltation are similar in a lot of ways.
I can see it. The Ket take other species' genes. Asari take other species' traits.
PB, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
Okay, so let's go talk to Cora.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
Yeah, everyone's kind of freaking out about this. I feel for Jaal, I do.
That's what Jaal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Yeah, Dad would have helped.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plans wouldn't help. No. It's a mess. But messes can be cleaned up. That's the whole thing. This is negative.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
Yep.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
See, everyone's fighting against that. That's kind of the same thing with Liam. Having something familiar just means he wants certainty, right?
Back again?
That's it. The Asari Ark.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So that was her.
Jaal,
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I'm glad you're here. What does that symbol mean? What does that symbol mean?
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
So, was that like a romance between two species? But which makes no sense because, we have Solarians and the Krogan, and we can romance any of those.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Oh, more about you. Yep.
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Well, how about your career in school?
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want yet for my life. At my age, I hope being here will inspire me.
How about your family?
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Of course he does.
Sit
We already
down.
went through this.
This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
My dad died on our first mission here. I didn't know him as well as I could have, I guess.
I think I was close to mine, yet maybe close has a different meaning for humans. Something to learn, I guess. Anything else you want to ask?
So what are your dreams?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Okay.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
So they don't work for the future. They look for the present, for the here and now.
Yes?
Okay.
I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
All right. So we need to talk to Peebee. And she is where? She's in the shuttle bay. Or the need to talk to Lexi too, but I want to say that, okay, Jaal is here. I just left him. Okay, this is Cora. We just spoke to her. PB is up there. All right, so let's go talk to Lexi. And I haven't done the strike team for a while. Awaiting debrief. Mission successful. Okay. So would we have new ones? Delay ship launches. Whoops, nope. Investigate weapon reports. Select to complete. Okay, so, or eliminate arms smuggler. Let's do this one. Send strike team. 88% chance. Start mission. So I have a VPN on my computer, and I think that was some of the problem I was having is the VPN interferes with the connection to EA. All right, let's do this. As we have 4, oh my gosh, 4 of them. So mining operations, receive a selection of minerals, tech labs, earn research. Proved in, okay, we need to get more of these out. Military pods. Munitions. Receive a drop of considerable supplies at regular intervals. Hunting parties. Receive organic materials. Special forces. Receive tech materials. Advanced training. Gain a 10% bonus to XP. Apex Tactics. Okay. Commerce pods. We did trade capacity. Gray market. Improved prices when buying and selling. Earn credits from investments at regular. Okay, I'm going to do that one. Okay. Then we have 3. So then I think we're going to go up here to science. So I don't think we have, no, we haven't released any of the science pods. So I think we need to do that. Lab technicians, earn research points. Let's do that. And then improve development. Increase research data gain from all sources by 10%. Let's do that. Accelerated research. Additional common mining nodes will be made available. That's from mining operations. Hunting parties. Advanced training. Let's do that one. Okay. It's been a while since we've been here. Alright, let's talk to Lexi.
Going through the readouts from the Ket facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
Wow, that's it? Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So that's all you had to say. Interesting. That was Cora. Alright, so I need to go through here. PB. Where's the paycheck at? Hijack. I haven't seen the hijack.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Well, I can add it to the list.
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Okay, so we got new marching orders. So, BB is over here, I believe.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
Can't help it.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
Is that all you care about? What does that mean? Is that all you care about? Or one of a kind? Well, she's definitely one of a kind too, right?
I don't have to explain genetics to you, do I? Everyone is one of a kind.
Yes, assuming you're not a clone. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Okay.
Ryder, exaltation? I never imagined we were fighting Angara.
Yeah.
It kills me to think about it.
We have to stop the Archon, whatever he's up to. The more we learn, the more I realize how much bigger than me this all is. It's humbling.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay. So on to my bridge. This is the other... Where's the hijack at? You know, he didn't even show up on the, It didn't even show up on the map. So did we lose it? The model of the spheres. Scan planets. Okay, yeah, we already galaxy map. I wonder where the little scoundrel's at. He was there he was there and I didn't see him. Oh, he's in the meeting room. Oh, okay. A little shithead. I didn't go up that way because I didn't think anyone was up there. Anyway. Alright, let's talk to you.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks, something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you.
So you guys keep fighting. Are we going to get this settled or not? Between you and Gil.
What can I do for you?
So any stories, your opinion on the others? Nah.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
So Sylvie wanted to talk to us about movie night. Oh, we got more stuff. Thanks for listening from Liam. Enough said, Costa. That last talk from Betra Brighter. Thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across whiny. Could my life have been different? Sure. Could have had a dad, a mom, a rigid upbringing and great prospects in the Turian civil service with the stiff course and the yes sirs to go along. What I'm saying is, difference not always better. I don't regret anything or what I've done to get where I am. Don't regret coming here either. Petra. That's the good attitude to have. Good attitude to have. How come I'm not getting that updated from firefighters? Okay.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
So, are you alright?
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Yeah, okay. So you looked something.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
So you left your parents behind?
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Alright, so what about movie night here?
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
There we go.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, be social and things.
Okay, so we have a movie night, a snack. Find a plant on Aya. Okay. Anything else?
Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
When we study them, they study us. Yeah, that's true.
Just think, While you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours. Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
Sorry.
I should get back to things.
But it's the truth.
Sounds good.
Okay, she had a lot.
How's it going?
Yep, that's it.
I should get back to things. Sounds good.
Okay. So I got everyone talked to here. And it's almost an hour, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and close down this episode. Do I want to go back to, where do I want to go?
Not really a holiday destination.
So we still have Restoring the World, Medical Catches, Know Your Enemy, and Missing Science Crew. Well, we know that Missing Science, viability is only 73%. Because we didn't, do the vault. Once that vault is done, I think then it will be fine. Alright, come on. There we go. This is a little weird how that works. So when we come back, we'll be going on vault to clean up the rest of these, except maybe the Missing Science Crew, because I don't feel like dealing with the architect right now. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.